Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. Okay, so it didn't want me to type in anything today, and it came up like quite different. So I went straight to my photograph and it said, the channel of love, what's it say, is going live? Something like that. So, I've only been gone for a few days and it's already changed. It was live streaming with the channel of love, and now it's like the channel of love is going live. Good evening, it is evening. I've come in so that I can have a chat with you. I've been out in the garden. Look at the hair. Oh. Just tuck it behind the ear. So I've had a couple of drinks as well. I've got a coffee. Got a coffee. I've only had like 2 drinks, but because I don't drink, it affects me quite quickly. So, hello, Donald. I've stopped drinking. Had a nice little barbecue going. Got a little fire going on now. And but I was like, I'm going in. Because I've really been out there all day. Did go out and do some shopping. But I haven't done a reading for 2 days. The Psychic Tarot. So it's kind of like a little tipsy energy. Tipsy. A little bit tipsy. A tipsy energy reading. Oh, 3 cards. Random cards. The channel of love is going live. Okay, why does it keep changing it? Why is it... Well, I can type in my own title, but it just fills in the title for me now. But then it keeps changing its title. Okay. You're filling in the title for me, but then you keep changing it. 1, 2, 3. Green, red, and yellow. What's the bottom of the deck? Dragon. Should we have a look at these cards then? Okay, let's look at this card. Power. Half man, half beast. Okay, or dragon. Let me have a look at this dragon energy. Why is Donald grumpy? Oh, I covered up like the D. I felt like it was going to say rage. Rage on. He's got a rage on. Because it's like half man, half beast. Oh, I was actually going to ask, how's your week been? So, taking back your power. Maybe coming across to others as if well, you're acting out of character. I can hear someone saying, you're just a beast, you are, but it's not in a very nice way. It's like, you're just a beast. Okay. Marriage. So that is the energy I felt. It was like a partner. A feminine. I was going to say feminine companion, but this isn't someone that you really want to companion with. Power. So, been taking back your power this week. Third eye chakra. That's when you become aware. You start to see things. You start to see things differently. So you're taking back your power. I feel like I want to say you're taking back your power within this marriage. Carnage is coming through. When I look at the word marriage, it's like I just see the word carnage. So you're taking back your power. You can see things so differently now. The third eye has been opened. Your third eye has been activated. This is like me talking to the masculines here. Lover. Well, that would be me talking. Like the divine feminines talking to the divine masculines. Okay. Your third eye's been open, so you're seeing things differently here. It's like you're after a lover, not a mother. There's a nagging energy. I saw that word today, the word nag, but it was amongst like other words, but they were really good words, and then there was like nag. I thought, why is that word just like stuck in with the other selection of words? Third card, patience and planning. I feel like someone's running out of patience. That's what I felt. Someone's running out of patience. Well, the masculine's running out of patience. And he wants to get planning quickly. Movie. This is not a movie. This is like reality. This is real life. Okay. So that's that message. So I've got 6 cards on the table. 3 tarot cards. 2 bottoms of the decks. A tipsy channeler. Reader. Like I said, someone's taken back their power, but they've had to kind of maybe act beastly. It's a bit ferocious, fiercely, like snarling at someone. And then it just goes silent. We're going to let Rumi speak now. Okay, the song I'm singing is, I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. I can't sleep until I feel your touch. I said, ooh. The awareness here, the third eye, patience and planning, but it's like this movie has to come to an end. This movie has to come to an end. It's like it's a horror movie. Lacking patience, needing to plan something fast and furious. The impossible made possible. I'm just going to read the beginning part of this. It's card number 9. First of all, that took me to the 9 of Wands, receiving spiritual strength. But then I was taken to the 9 of Pentacles, the Divine Feminine's energy, and then the 9 of Cups, Divine Masculine's energy. I sound a little bit wispy, chesty. It's not chesty. What's the word for that? Breathless. Leave me breathless. Okay. Oh, we're playing with the light here. The impossible made possible. Love brings the sea into boiling and turns the mountains into a pebble. Oh, and it turns the mountain into a pebble. Love creates infinite openings in the dark sky and shudders the earth with its magnitude. She spins, this great earth goddess, upon invisible strings amongst a wildly pulsating ballet of life. Stars are born, live and die all around her. Life moves in constant flux, and still she spins in her great loving, constant pirouette. How can this be? All of creation is born from nothing. Out of endless silence and darkness, light emerges. Okay, so I said, and then there was silence because there was no more words, and then I said, we're playing with the light now. What strange magic is this? The sun heats the solar system and burns with the power to destroy life, yet it is a force by which life is sustained. Surely this makes no sense and cannot be. We dance in the realm of the impossible made possible constantly, you and I. We are so engrossed in it, so familiar with it, and yet blind to it, that these constant impossibilities happening in every moment fail to inspire us. Yeah, I feel this masculine's inspired. There's an awareness now. Is there any more to that? Yes, there is. Yet, what are your biggest, boldest, most extraordinarily impossible dreams compared to this great impossibility of life itself? They are but tiny seeds in the Creator's masterful hand, being now planted in the heavenly garden. Yes, they are being planted right now, for the moon tells us the time is right. Most tenderly shall they be watched over, nurtured into fullness according to the season. Yes, that growth is assured. The impossible is now made possible. It just took me to I've been in the garden most of the day. I'm going to go back out there as well shortly, once I've finished doing your reading. Sacred Spirit reading cards. Oh my goodness, okay. I'm going to be able to read this. It may not look dark, but it's getting dark in here. Emotional challenges. Resolve the issue. Card number 13. So I felt like this masculine's running out of patience. He needs to plan something pretty quickly. So, card number 13, which is the death energy of transformation. Resolve the issue. It just took me to kind of, not changing character, but a dark side coming out. It's stuck in between divine will and energy signature. Express yourself clearly. Resolve the issue. It is not uncommon for individuals to experience regular emotional challenges. A part of the human experience is to go through different stages of the emotional wheel, from love, joy, and happiness to grief, sadness, and betrayal. Not all emotions can be conveyed at once, and therefore a process of understanding our current and past feelings to move forward with an issue or challenge is essential. We can't always be light and fluffy. We must acknowledge feelings such as anger or bitterness. Refusing to ignore personal anger, resentment, or mistreatment towards yourself will only leave you feeling depressed, with your self-worth being sacrificed just to please others. Right now you are experiencing an emotional challenge. You may be feeling overwhelmed, have had your trust broken, or felt betrayal from people close to you. You may have been hurt by others either physically or emotionally. Well, something's gone on, because there's an urgency here for this masculine. In the nightmare, this movie, it's like a nightmare he's in. So you may have been hurt by others either physically or emotionally. Know that you have the resilience and strength you need within to overcome this challenge in life. This is a temporary phase. You must acknowledge your emotions now if you would like to move forward quickly. Okay. Hi Pandora. What going on in your room? It's different. Yeah, the posters have gone down. And Emily's like moved all her stuff downstairs, and we haven't had a chance to really do anything with this room yet. That's what's going on, Pandora. So this is a temporary phase. You must acknowledge your emotions now if you would like to move forward quickly. It is important to remember not to dwell on events for too long, as they can keep you stuck and stagnant in life. Okay, let me repeat that part. It is important to remember not to dwell on events for too long, as they can keep you stuck and stagnant in life. Verbal confrontations are possible now. Attempt mediation to remove the emotional charge out of the conversation so all parties can be heard and express themselves equally. And then in bold writing it says, remember, you can only heal something you choose to acknowledge. If you have experienced a traumatic event or continued cycles of emotional triggers, please seek a suitable professional that can help you unpack this emotional baggage and get to the real cause of the issue. The shadow aspect is fear in displaying emotion, self-sabotage and denial. Your affirmation: I acknowledge and express my emotions with ease and grace. You have a different chair? Yes, she took that as well. Comes in with the Sweden. Maybe someone's just cleaned you out of everything. She's taken all the toys? Yes, downstairs. Not all of them. I've got this one. What else is remaining? Actually, I'm actually going to ask Emily if she wants to swap rooms and for me to move downstairs. So, yeah, but no, the toys go with her. Yeah, oh, I don't know, I have some toys. These might be characters that we haven't actually seen. So we've got this one. We'll get back to this. This is an important reading. But so is our teddy bears. Oh my goodness, I have 2 little teddies, and I've got Reggie the reindeer. He really comforted me and kept me company when I was really poorly over the Christmas period and in the new year, when I thought maybe my time might be up. I was really poorly, and so yeah. And then I have Nippet, which is the little mole. Emily has one, but she got me like the same one. They look the same, but not quite the same. And Nippet, I have them too. I always kiss Nippet good night. Actually, I cuddle them. I tend to cuddle Nippet more. Reggie seems to be around when like I'm poorly, but the other night I couldn't find Nippet, and I'm feeling around on my bed, and I thought I found her. I picked it up and it was like, oh, it's Reggie, because he had like antlers. I was like, hi Reggie. But yeah, when I sleep, because I sleep on my side, I tuck them in right there. And I fall asleep with my teddy bear. And it's a real nice way to be able to get to, like, you know, share your love. We have a lot of love that we wish to share, and there's nothing wrong with sharing it with our cute little cuddly friends. So, even if they're not mine, they're Emily's. They're just cute, aren't they? I love everything. I've got a bag of toys next to me. She doesn't move out of the room very quickly. We've got Stitch, but I believe Stitch is he's gonna go. I think Emily's donating him. I think you're going to go to a new home. Stitch, you're going to make somebody else very, very happy. They're going to so appreciate you. Yeah? Okay. So that's what I believe's happening with you, Stitch. And we got a little handbag. So these characters, obviously, I don't know what they are, but so we've got a little handbag here. Very cute, isn't it? At the moment, Emily is currently with a group of people, like playing like Dungeons and Dragons. So she did warn me. She said to me, I'll be home about midnight and probably drunk. I said, okay. So that's where she is tonight. Sealed with a kiss. Hello. Oh, look. You want me a love heart. Okay. Eskimo kissy, this one. Oh, you're cute. What else have we got? We've got a headband. Should I put a headband on? Oh my goodness. Stitch, listen, I don't... You're cool. I didn't want to put him down. I didn't want to let him down. I've got a little headband here. Let's put... It's amazing how kids can dress with teddies and things. Yeah, and adults, kids. Is it a headband? I think it is. Oh my goodness. How do I look? I like it. Do you like it? Oh, the guys are out in the garden. I could easily go up to like the window and howl. I feel like with the plait here a bit Pocahontas-y, isn't it? Just need like a feather. What else have we got in here? Whoop. Hello. Oh, I think we've met this one before. We've got things on our heads, haven't we? Who are you? Oh, look, he looks like you've got a mouthful of something. What's he eating? I don't really feel yellow's my colour. Oh, and that's it. I think, oh no, hold on. Oh, hello, are you grumpy? Are you grumpy? Oh, there's another hat in here. We could put over. We could, it comes in with this, well, Stitch. We've got Stitch, but listen. Stitch is on like limited time. Look, I'm not your owner, okay? I don't get a say in it. Oh, this is kind of... I could wear this. This look good. Hold on, I've got to take this one off. Are you ready for this? Okay, wait. Let me just hide myself. I just like pissing around. Oh, God. Are you ready? Oh, where's this other eye? I mean, I've never seen her wear this. You're my frog friends. Right. So we do have some toys in here and some hats. I quite like this one. I like this better than the headband. What do you think, Pandora? I love it, I love it. Yeah, so much fun, isn't it? Right, can I put the toys away now? Oh, we've got, I don't think it's Simba. Oh, we do have Simba, and then the female one. Hold on, we've got more toys down here by my feet. Oh, it's a pound coin as well, found some money. The hat is so cool, isn't it? Do you think I should go out with it on? I was walking around the other day with a Grinch one on. Emily said, why do you have my Christmas hat on? I said, it's just a Grinch hat. Right, Stitch. I could put you in the bag. She might forget that she said that she was going to do the video. Oh, there's another bag here. Oh, it's Winnie the Pooh. It's Pooh Bear. Okay. And then there's like a ruffle hairband over there. And we've got the hippopotamus. But I did show him the other day. And have we got anything else? Oh, I was going to show you what's on the floor. Oh, hello. Hello. Sealed with a kiss. And you know, as a child, love it. Make believing, playing with my toys. Loved it. Oh, who else do we have on here? I don't know her name. Okay. Right, we're done? We're done, I think. I think that's it. Look, the light's going now. Right, let's put them back. Right. How do I buy one? I don't know. Look how dark it's gone in here now. Oh, that's bright. Put my hat back on. We can wear this hat. No, but someone's going to take me seriously, are they? If I'm wearing this hat. We better put it in. This is fine. Oh, no, Emily won't remember. I don't think... Look, I've got Donald. I love the hat. You should keep it on. Do you think so? You know that YouTube's probably going to choose that as a thumbnail for me when I've got the hat on. So, I was going to say I might attract in some customers. Some customers. I'm not even selling anything. It's a beautiful hat. Okay, alright. Should we put the foggy hat back on? I'm not sure if I can keep a straight face. Ooh, the dog. It's Donald. He is. Where did you come from? Disneyland Paris. Yeah, I believe Disneyland Paris. Or did we get it in California? I'm not sure. I think it come from Paris, but I'm not sure. Okay, but we've got my Donald cup, haven't we? Right, let's get this reading, I'm going to say wrapped up. I've only been on for 27. So we're gonna... Donald looks jealous of himself. It's like that's... Because you change so much, don't you? Well, maybe this is what, like with the hat on. And I don't know where that came into it. But a happy person naturally just looks beautiful, don't they? Where, you know, you could be the most beautiful person in the world, and if you've got like a face on you like thunder, you just, it's not going to be very appealing, is it? It's ugly. Okay, we've got a big fly here. Should we do a fly on the wall reading? I'm slurring my words, come on. I've only had like 2 drinks. And I've drunk nearly that coffee. And I've had a glass of Coca-Cola on its own. Let's do a fly on the wall reading because there is one massive fly in here. I mean, that's blue tack on my wall. Okay. It's on the light bulb. We can do a quick fly on the wall reading. You're going to sit there, Donald? I felt the energy of him looking young in this, and then drained, tired, worried, angry. Should I put my hat on? It makes you smile, doesn't it? Let's put the hat on if it cheers people up. If it cheers people up. Why not? Oh, did I even have it centre? Maybe not. That's cute, isn't it? Alright, I'm going to leave it like that then. I think so. I like it like that. Do you like my hat, Donald? Fly on the wall reading. Where's the fly gone? Oh, is he still on the light bulb? We can do this quick. Hello. There's a big fly. Are you there, Donald? Don't get scared now. Okay. Fly on the wall reading. Your home life. Let's have a look at your home life. I've got the card. Trapped in fear. Like you're trapped in a prison. That's your home life. This is the best ever. What am I seeing with a frog's hat on? Home life, trapped in fear. Let's have a look at your work. Light. Oh, you want to be a light worker. You cuddle Donald very cutely. I cuddle everyone really cutely. Of course. That's your calling. So work, you're being called to your work, but how can you do your work when you're trapped? But it does say trapped in fear, so the light is there. So if you're trapped in the home and you're trapped in fear, what are you fearful of? Then you have your work and you have the light. You're here to shine your light. Like I'm here to comfort. Let's have a look at your money. Destiny. That's the Wheel of Fortune. So does it really matter, really, what the situation with money is, because you're not feeling very lucky? Next card. It's like Donald's hands helping me shuffle. You can help me shuffle. This is about love now, Donald. Let's talk about love. Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. So I'd say this masculine's ready to talk about love, maybe sex more, because we kind of jumped, but Donald was trying to give me a helping hand. When it comes to love, this masculine's feeling quite balanced. So he's really ready. He's ascending his energy. And all I can see is Pandora's little green circles going down. Okay. Balance. Love. Let's go to sex then. What's a lot of cards? New beginnings. Yeah, I feel maybe the sex, there is love there, but the sex will come, the love will, I wanted to say will be like developed, but I was taken to like a photograph, more about being exposed. The love will be exposed. New beginnings. What else have we got here? Ah, here's that card that I feel, well, I said was spiritual strength when I saw the 9. I said I was taken to the 9 of Wands. Here it is, spiritual strength. Sex. That's this part here. Or unless this is romance. It's all mixed into one, isn't it? Spiritual strength, the waiting game, triumphant success. We're going to have to wait and see. The sex part here, like I said, it feels like it comes first. The love then develops, it's exposed. But full awareness of this will not occur until like the the hanky-panky's taken place. Okay. So should we have a look at some romance? Love, sex, add romance to the equation, and you'll feel like a very lucky boy. Okay, material and spiritual prosperity. That's what happens when the romance is added. Okay, so we're like staring at the sun, not so much blinded by the light. about facing, being afraid of facing the sun, facing the light. Are we still doing a meetup? Maybe we could go to Harry Potter World or something. Do you know the only Harry Potter World I'd really like to go to again is in Florida? If I'm honest, we should have a meetup in Florida. That'd be awesome. That would be so much fun, wouldn't it? That would be the best meetup, I think, in Orlando. Hey, Spotty Pony. What's that say there? Jay, what's that say? Do you like my hat, Spotty Pony? It's not mine, it's Emily's. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? We can then amuse ourselves in the amusement parks. Typo. Is it meant to say hi? Love, sex, romance, material and spiritual prosperity. Let's have a look at how your health is. Resting and rejuvenating. Connecting with spirit, nature. And, well, the next one is, what's your connection to spirit like? Oh, love begins. I like this. Comes with the hat. Quite nicely. Love begins. Your connection with spirit. Could it be I'm falling in love with you, baby? Could it be? Could it be I'm falling in love with you? Wisdom. The wheel's gonna turn. What does that say, Pandora? Does it say to anywhere would be fun? There's your fly on the wall reading. What did we learn? What did we learn? Because the bottom of the deck is the wisdom card. Right, we'll go to the Mother Mary now. And she's going to tell us what we learned. Not to take ourselves too seriously. Okay. If we go to, like, the parks, though... Well, we're going to go to the parks. There's no, like, doubt in that. No doubt. There's no question in that. Bring the hat. Yeah, there's loads of hats. Like, Emily's has Itchy and Scratchy hat. Who's the cat? Itchy and Scratchy show from the Simpsons land. A great big cat hat. Yeah, we can wear different hats. Bring this hat if you like. Or we'll buy one. Exactly, to bring along. We'll get some mini ears. Got to get some mini or Mickey ears. And then we have to go around all the shops. And we have to go on all the roller coasters. You're not allowed to say no to any of them. Okay? Last time I done my trip to Florida, I've been to Florida 3 times. First time I went, I wouldn't even go on hardly any of the rides, only the little kiddie rides. And second time I got a bit braver. And then the third time, I went on every single ride. I didn't say no to any. We have to go on the Hulk coaster. And then we'll do Busch Gardens and the cheetah ride, that's good. And, yeah. Or we all buy one to bring along. We can do whatever we wish to do. Okay. Right. Oh, we can have that card. Our Lady of Nourishment, card number 34. Takes me to the energy of like how I was cuddling like Donald. Comforting. Our Lady of Nourishment. I might go outside in this hat. Emily's not home. So, yeah. I can already hear Megan. Oh my God, woman. What have you got on your head? That's what she would say. 34. I like it. Our Lady of Nourishment. Do you hunger, my child, for love, for security, for knowing that all will be well? It comes in here, doesn't it? Do you hunger for food? Do you hunger for food, for possessions, for relationships, for opportunities to be free in the world and make your mark? Do you hunger, my child, for feelings of tenderness, appreciation and acknowledgement? Let me fulfill that hunger now through the divine presence and the bounty that it brings. Let me fulfill that hunger that you may know fullness, not only fed by the spiritual worlds, but nourished through delight in your precious life, in this physical world through which you are approaching your spiritual enlightenment. Look at this, material and spiritual prosperity. Let me fulfill that hunger now, that you may know fullness, not only fed by the spiritual worlds, but nourished through delight in your precious life, in this physical world through which you are approaching your spiritual enlightenment. So you're a very lucky boy. In this physical world, hunger can be painful. It can be the very real physical suffering of impoverished bodies. Hunger can also exist as a subtle, but just as real, and at another level, just as painful, a spiritual poverty that threatens the continuing existence of the human soul. The human soul is most precious. It is what allows for wild animal and sublime spirits to unite, for flesh to become sacred, and for spirit to become tangible, that it may live in the world as love. It is so extraordinary that any explanations of it in words are limited at best. To put it mildly, the human soul is worth fighting for. It is the part of us that feels, that has compassion, creativity, and connection to the living reality of the body and the natural world. It just knows when something is genuinely true and therefore coming from love, or false and therefore not coming from love. It isn't interested in wrong and right, in judgment and one belief system over another. The human soul wants to thrive. The only world it knows to be true is love. Without the human soul, this whole divine experiment of Earth School cannot come to its fruition of a radiant world of illumined beings contributing tremendous waves of love to our universe. So in comes the light work, being that contributor, being part of that collective. We have so much power available to us as a species. You only have to feel the energy at a football match to understand that group power is considerable. However, if the soul is not present, that power is unable to be directed into constructive channels to improve our world. Imagine all the potent emotional intensity that is poured into a championship sports event being, instead sent with intention that a political issue be resolved, for example, or an environmental issue be supported financially. One person has tremendous power to create difference in the world. Imagine how much power and energy could be generated for the greater good by a group of conscious people with great passion. Working together with conscious intent will make human beings very potent spiritual change agents, and the world will be transformed quickly. And of course, then there is the human soul that you have, beloved. Apart from the power of contributing through a group, you have a very important role as an individual being. You, my beloved, understand something of the spiritual truths that are still hidden from the masses who are fearful and cannot understand as yet. You are one of the children of the Divine Mother, one of those who walks the path of the living Christ to assist with raising consciousness on this planet and bringing the spirit into the body so that a human soul can be born. No matter what hungers you may have for status or wealth or pleasure or contentment or service or passion or freedom or more, at the core of any hunger is the hunger for soul. It might be masquerading at times as a hunger for power, relationship, money, or chocolate. Yet underneath all of that, there lies the hunger for life, and life is only directly experienced through the human soul. The mind alone cannot do it. There is no feeling function there. The body alone cannot do it. There is no self-awareness there. It is the mind and body together, through the soul, which creates the capacity to experience and be transformed and nourished through that experience. Without this, it is like being at the most amazing buffet, so very hungry that you are ravenous, but having no mouth with which to eat. Surely one definition of hell. Our Lady of Nourishment comes to you with this message: your hungers will be met. Allow her to show you what you are truly hungering for. Yes, there may be moments of desire for a car or a pair of shoes, but if you allow her, she will lead you far deeper into what you are truly hungering after, so that your hunger can actually be fed. After all, if you are hungry for light, darkness will never satiate your hunger, no matter how much of it you try to consume. She asks that you turn to her with your desires and ask for her help. She will not judge you or condemn you. She will help you. Sometimes she may show you that what you think you want is actually not what you need or want in truth. She will do so with mercy if you ask her to. The healing process for this oracle will help you. Finally, if you are not sure how this relates to you, then know this: within you, even if it is not conscious as yet, there is a great hunger and yearning that is soon to emerge. This is an expression of a spiritual call of your own soul to life, a desire to live somewhat fuller, more fearlessly, and with greater understanding than before. It might manifest in a practical sense as a desire to travel or to communicate with people who are open-minded and willing to listen to you and who want to speak about all sorts of topics. It might manifest as a desire to break out of the mould of your life and bust through stereotypes. Pray to Our Lady to help you feed your hunger in the most conscious, constructive, and healing way possible. She wants to help you now, and only she can truly feed the world. Okay. Healing process and affirmation. You are in a softly lit room with a baby being fed by its mother. Feel the peace and quiet in the room, the contentment. The mother softly coos to the baby, perhaps singing a gentle lullaby. The child is in simple bliss, fed and happy and comfortable. Be with the feeling of this. It may be lovely, or it may be confronting if this was not the reality for you. You may find it foreign and strange, or easy to imagine. Whatever you feel is fine. Just notice it. Say the following prayer. I call upon Mother Mary, Our Lady of Nourishment, who loves me unconditionally. You who know my deepest hungers and desires, please help me be truly nourished, Mother. I ask for your support, intervention, and assistance that my soul may be fed, that it may thrive, bringing passion, light, and presence to this world, igniting the souls of others too. May your will be done. Place your hands on your heart and imagine the love of the Divine Mother gently flowing, like mother's milk, in through your hands and pouring into your heart. Stay there, stay there for as long as feels good, nourishing or appropriate for you. You may like to close your eyes and relax for several moments like this. And when you are ready, simply say this affirmation to close your healing practice. Our Lady of Nourishment True feeds my soul with all that is real. I grow strong in my light and my presence, becoming a lover and a holy child of this world. And I felt the energy of like he's looking more for a lover than a mother, but I felt it was more of a nagging mother energy rather than a nurturing, comforting, supportive, motherly, loverly. Motherly, loverly. Oh my goodness, seriously, with this hat. Let's have it. You won't need that, Pandora. You won't need any of that you just stated there about what you're going to need after. Oh my goodness, listen, after spending that time, especially with me, I know this, you're going to feel amazing. Okay. That would be healing just in itself. Okay. So you have to stop thinking like that. You have to stop thinking that way. So you're going to make a vision board on my wall soon, and you're on it like this. What, like this? We're going to go see Donald Duck. We'll get our photographs taken with Donald. And we'll see Mickey and Minnie, and we'll see them all, won't we? Love it. And then we'll go to Harry Potter World, and we'll ride on the Hogwarts Express. Okay, we'll do that, and we travel between the parks, and it will be fun. Fun, 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 fun. Then we'll spend a day at the Aquatica, we'll spend a day at the water park, we'll get our sun loungers for the day, we'll ride the waves, and it will be most amazing. We're going to need like 3 weeks, so that's what we need, 3 weeks, to do it properly, and have some like, yeah, downtime. Right then, that's that then. How long have we been on for? 54:44. Oh, so many fairies today. So many fairies. Actually, my daughter said to me, look at her glass was like, had a crack down it. And she said, the fairy cracked my glass. I said, why did you say the fairy cracked your glass? She said, the fairy went in it. So, I said, the only other thing I know that can crack glass is very high-pitched. What do you call it? Tune? But she's so beautiful, isn't she? Best reading ever, very cuddly. Who's beautiful? Everyone's beautiful. Even Donald. Do you have any time soon to visit? What's like the States? I don't know actually. What's going on? Bring Donald. Won't bring Donald, we'll probably bring one back. That's normally how it goes. Yeah. You come from a Disney park, didn't you? You did. I haven't been to the Paris park, but Emily has, and I'm sure she brought you back from Paris. So, yeah. Right, Donald. Now, I'll bring Nippet with me, my little cuddly companion. He's so cute. He's the cutest of noses. I just find him in the dark and just give his little nose. He has to come to Texas. How would I dress for Texas? Do I get to wear like a cowgirl hat? What would I? Can I bring my frog hat with me? Do you think I stand out? Stand out in a crowd. It will happen. When? Wow, the divine knows when. I was going to finish. Oh, fairies. So, but the fairies are everywhere out there. It's getting dark now. I want to go soon because I've got some new solar lights and I want to see if they're working. Oh, we're going to the fairy tarot. I want to. Okay, there's no rush, really. So I had 77% on the battery when I started. We've got a little bit of coffee. I imagine it's about 9:15 here. Hear the birdies. Let's finish with some messages from the fairies. Princess Summer, been blowing. I tell you, you can come up to me earlier and blew one of these right in my face. It kind of caked all of me in my hair and it was just, yeah. Romantic, captivating, dramatic and flirtatious. Falling in love suddenly, it's the fog hat, isn't it? Being swept off your feet. Hello, Mr. Big Fly. Where have you been? You're on the wall, fly on the wall reading. I've already done that. Being swept off your feet, the need to stay grounded during a very emotional experience. What's underneath it? The sun. That's nice, isn't it? Plans that work out perfectly. Amazing ideas that lead to awards and commendations. Gratitude for the blessings of life. This is nice. Queen of there's the divine feminine. Generous, stylish, gracious and practical. I'm just keep giggling about the hats. But be practical with respect to how you proceed. The ability to make anything more beautiful and meeting someone who can help your dreams come true. Okay, let's go to the Fairy Oracle. Journey of Love. Okay, we can get a Journey of Love card. We're finished with a Journey of Love. Good evening, Cynthia. Hi, loves. Oh my, have we missed out on this nice replay for sure? Isn't that? It's Pandora's fault. We didn't open up Pandora's box, we opened up Emily's bag of soft toys. It's a bit warm in here. It's like it's got a bit warm. Divination. Embrace your powers of divination, which are especially strong right now. You have the ability to see your current situation with crystal clear clarity. Why has it got so hot in it all of a sudden? Seriously. I know the hat's not helping, but I feel like a bit bare if I don't take it off. If I don't take it off now. See, yeah, I feel a bit bare if I take it off. Okay. Well, that's all right. Oh my good. Oh my good. Oh my good. Am I good? I'm all right. Okay. Oh, divination. It's extremely hot. I'm like having a hot flush here. I'll be back. I want some cards in. Hello, Mr. Fly. If I open up the window, would you like to come out? Really thought I was going to have to put my head out the window then. It's really hot. Let's read about divination. This fairy wants to remind you that you can use divination to help you through challenging circumstances. Your energy is strong at this time and you have the ability to see things that others may not. Perhaps someone close to you will benefit from your spiritual gifts. Anything can be used for divination purposes. These cards, crystals, a crystal ball, the flames on the fire. So I'm off to now. The stars in the night sky. Water. In fact, anything that opens a psychic doorway can be used and will enable you to see backwards and forwards in time. Divination also brings you fully into the present moment. It's not about fortune telling for thrills, although future truths can be revealed. It's more about working with the divine powers to reveal what will help towards spiritual progression for yourself and others. Divination is a serious spiritual practice, so that's maybe why the hat had to come off. How can you say that? It's like whilst you're wearing a frog hat. Divination is a serious spiritual practice and isn't something to be dabbled with for amusement. No, we go to the amusement parks for that. Okay. You might experience visions or come to know things that need to be handled delicately and with empathy when sharing with others. If you feel confident, you could give readings to friends and families. You may feel drawn to do this professionally too. If this feels right, seek the guidance of someone who has been working with divination for a while and whom you respect. You can use divination alongside any other spiritual technique. Okay. Fog is keeping you warm. I think so, yeah. I have to take umbrellas instead of hats then if it's hot. We'll have to take umbrellas instead of hats. Then if it's hot, we won't be needing an umbrella. We'll be absolutely fine. We'll show up around about November time. Yeah? Okay. Be all cool. Pandora. Perfect timing. Divine timing. Perfect temperature. Have such a pleasant experience. Okay. The best. The best. And it would just unfold. Everyone's left in the live. You don't really know that for sure, do you? You don't really know the accuracy of YouTube, because like I'll get off this live and it would tell me that I've had quite a few views. And it's like, okay, but where were those people then? Or maybe they've like rewinded. True. And that doesn't bother me either, because they just rewatch it, won't they? Maybe they can't take me seriously with the hat. I think, like I said to you, I think the hat intrigues them. So they're going to rewind to find out why I put the hat on. And then they get to see me like give all my teddy bears love, won't they? Which you found very comforting. So we question nothing. We question nothing? No. Right, I'm going to finish with a Journey of Love card. Okay, and then I'm going to go back out into the garden and enjoy my Sunday evening by the fire, just like this. Toasting marshmallows. Yum. And they're big, like they're massive marshmallows. Massive marshmallows. Okay, right. Can we have a card, please? We'll have some coffee first. Not sure about the fairies. Look how Donald's like looking down at this this fairy box. We do have some coffee in here. Just for a moment, joy. Should put the hat back on. I don't think I got that. What's that? When I was younger. Okay, right. Just for a moment, joy. Let's go back with that. Just for a moment. I don't think I was played. Oh, no, I wish you're not. Well, do you know, I spoke about how I used to play with like my teddies and my dollies, and I'd always play school. There'd be certain things that I would play. So if I was off sick from school, my mum wouldn't stay home and look after me. She'd go off to work and I was left alone. This was quite a young age, about 7, 8. So from about the age of 8, I've become quite independent. And my sisters being older than me, I don't remember my sisters like playing games with me, but I had no problem amusing myself. So lots of different things. I had a skateboard. I'd go out and play and make sure I was back home before my mum got home from work. So yeah, I would walk myself to school. This was kind of like, yeah, from the age of 8, I'd walk myself to and from school, and just amuse myself after school. Until like she got home. But yes, I would play with my Barbie dolls, a big like Barbie house. Yeah, used to like that, dressing up my Barbies, fashion parades, playing school. I really did like playing school. Wasn't that over keen of going to school, but then when I was home, I would play my own type of school, and all my teddies would be my students. So very make believe. Mind, and no problem with amusing myself and keeping myself entertained. And the same applies now. There's no issue with like keeping myself entertained. I just like to take others along for the enjoyment, for the fun, to share the fun with. 46. Oh, just my age. Just my age. It is my age. 46. Just for a moment, joy. Hi, Kevin. Hello. You do love the hat, don't you, Pandora? I love Emily where she got it from. I don't know if it says inside. Let's have a look. Where did you get your hat from, Emily? There's no. Where did you get that hat? Where did you get that hat? If I take it outside though, it might smell a bit of like, bonfire. So, right, the hat's staying on for just for a moment, joy. What we feel and express, what we choose at any given time, is our offering to the divine cosmic matrix. It germinates and is reflected back to us as manifestation in this material reality. Can you choose to gentle your heart, to let it be open to light and to life, even if just for a moment? If you are in the midst of darkness, of deep suffering, can you find, even for just a moment, the joy of existence underneath it? It is a wild ride, this life. Every time you open your arms in yes, the universe responds in kind. This oracle brings you a message. In this moment, trust that there is joy waiting to be felt and found, no matter how hard that may be to believe right now. let go of your attachment to the apparent problems at hand as much as you can, and you will be allowing yourself to let the divine take over and sort out what needs to happen here. There is help awaiting your invitation always. Why not let it in and let joy in too? You are being offered divine support to live a less guarded existence, to dissemble yourself a little or a lot, and let your true nature, which is joy, bubble to the surface, without rhyme or reason, other than just because it lives. Okay. Should we finish with this poem? Let's finish with this poem. Love is magic, like a balmy breeze on a winter night. It feels so good, you want it to last forever. And love is magic because we make it so, by opening to the pleasure of being alive and sharing the joy we feel. And when we're not looking, the night may warm again. I like that. Okay, I'm going to go now. I will catch up with you guys soon. So until then, take care. Much love.